yourself a brand new whip. You for a thing, I know you wanna live just like this. Checks to the man and crawl back in the hole. Yo, I can turn the dirt into gold. Just take a little slice of heaven and bring it right back home. The price of easy living is...
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Crescent City of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. About set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Their own 26-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now here's Tyler Algier out of BYU. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. London brought in motion. They'll go right back to Algier. And nothing doing on that run. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. We have an early 3rd down coming up.
Clearly the plan on offense was to establish the run a little bit on this drive, Mike, but the defense is having none of it. 1st and 2nd down stop, no gain. Now it brings up a 3rd and long. We'll see if they try something else.
Mooney in motion. Cousins out of the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and they're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First carry now for Alvin Kamara. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
To say football is a game of inches may be an understatement after that last play. I mean, if he gets there just a little bit quicker, he can get 2 hands on it and reel it in. And instead of just forcing the incomplete, he could have had himself a pick.
Throwing is Rattler. And that ball is intercepted. J.C. Jackson takes it away. Wow. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is, how fast can these rookie quarterbacks?
That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Howden. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
He'll get this down to the 44, but that's about it. Second down and 8. Looking to throw, Rattler. And that one is caught. And he's in. A.T. Herring. Touchdown, New Orleans. It's his second touchdown of the year. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Seven 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And that is incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Cousins gonna throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide, we're just going to air it out 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up 4th down, and barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. He'll be brought down after a short pickup to about the 29. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll go again here with Kamara. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
First grab of the game for Tyreek, and he's got a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's a 2nd and 6. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone. inside the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. A run here with Kamara. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. To throw, it's Rattler. Throw, left side, that's Johnson. And the Saints are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Now Rattler going to throw. That one, take it in. Chris Olave. Touchdown Saints. McManus on for the point after. It's up and through. The Saints will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. On first down, they'll start out with Algier. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down. Mooney in motion. On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, but they got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by him, there is a lot of space open underneath.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Here we go.
On the RPO, quick throw to Olave. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's second and 6.
At the 24-yard line.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Here's Rattler. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Marshall is on the move. On first down, Cousins. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield, Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Mooney in motion. A run here with Algier. Just a short gain to the 33-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now, Cousins. Quickly out wide, he'll get it to London. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. The Saints out on top. More from New Orleans after this. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. Mooney in motion. And he'll take it on in. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown, Atlanta. Younghoe Koo now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Falcons will cut the deficit to 7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Okay, ready? Here we go, set.
On 1st down, they'll start out with Kamara. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Up from his safety spot, Jesse Bates makes the play.
Ready. 43 rail. Set, huh?
Rattler now back to throw. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing now is Rattler. Right back to Olave. He's got it again. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
That's good for the Saints.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He's got his big tight end. Juwan Johnson. Touchdown, New Orleans. Now it's McManus for the point after. He's got it. And the Saints will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They go play action with Cousins. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Demario Davis. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They're going to go right back to Kamara. Oh, the ball's out. Oh, but he'll gather it back in. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times, and I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged a bullet.
They'll run. It's Kamara. And he's into the end zone. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, Saints. McManus on for the point after. He gets it to go. Saints add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone. No move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A quick throw here, going to be taken by London. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game, where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield, so that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset, because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, he tried to fit it back in the middle of the field. Can't do that. It's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
We had a chance to talk to the defensive coordinator the other day, and remember what he told us, Mike? He said, we know how talented this young rookie quarterback is. He can make all the throws. We've seen him do it in college. But it's a different animal now doing this in the NFL. We think we can make him force some bad throws and make some bad decisions. And so far here in the first half, that's exactly what they've done.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Really nice job there defensively, playing the integrity of that zone defense so well. Anytime an offense is running these crossing routes or these underneath drag routes, they're trying to cause confusion with the underneath zone defenders. In this case, they all stuck to their reads. They all played their responsibilities. Secure the tackle after the catch. We're not able to pick up any additional yards after the catch. Anytime you call a running back screen, the key is the relationship between the offensive line and the running back. They have to be in sync perfectly to set up the big play. That wasn't the case here on 3rd down. He gets tackled short of the sticks.
He'll return it from the 11. Here's 1st and 10. On the give, this is Kamara. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He is broken up by Anderson. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 19-yard line.
Now the first carry of the game for Jamal Williams. And they will finally get him down, but not before he's able to take this up near the 40-yard line.
Man, how nice is it to have a guy like this? He's your backup running back, but he's kind of a change of pace. He's got that home run ability, and he showed it there. That was a heck of a run.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. He'll drop to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. He'll look to throw. He's got his man. That's Olave. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So that is what you want. I know sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right, and this call will stand. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field, and this is a great example here why.
In motion is Hill. Back to the air one more time. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And he'll be out of bounds, but gives them some breathing room. Up to the 35-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. That complete to Algier. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A 1st down throw for Cousins. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing is Cousins. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Now a timeout. Finally, that's their first. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Pitts is the man in motion. Cousins. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
42-yard line.
Throwing is Rattler. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And he will have a first down, and they're into field goal range now at the 30.
We see this week in and week out, Mike. These running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one, and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend a receiver like this. And after plays like that, I'm not sure how much more man coverage they can afford to play.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. They'll look to throw yet again. He's got it at the 3. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I lose?
That is caught side of the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in his first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Pitts is the man in motion. Here's Cousins throwing from the pistol. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Hi, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's Kamara. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is third down.
It's now 3rd and 13.
Now Rattler gonna throw. Going up top. And he's got it! And they are not gonna catch up to him. He will score! 73 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans.
The kick is good. Next to score, Saints 42, Falcons 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Cousins now to throw on first down. Short throw taken by Pitts. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Now a second down throw for Cousins. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. There's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
A pickup of 12 yards. It's good for a Saints first down. On the ground, it's Kamara. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Rattler. Throw, left side, that's Johnson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains. I think they're going to have to be more creative here on the back end with the types of coverages they show this quarterback. When you just show pre-snap, it is straight man coverage, and then you stay in it once the ball is snapped. It just makes it so easy on these quarterbacks, Mike, to just find the matchup that they like and exploit it. Change the look pre-snap to post-snap. Mix in zone, mix in man. They got to make it more challenging on the quarterback going forward.
They'll run it with Williams. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by A.J.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll start on the ground with Algier. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Penix. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Just seems like the quarterback and the wide receiver just aren't quite on the same page. That's a throw we've seen them make time and time again throughout the year, and on this one, just a little bit off.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it.
And a nice job there defensively on 3rd down, not overcommitting to their pass rush. Having a plan for this quarterback as a designed runner, they're able to stop him short with 1st down.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Penix. That's complete. He's got it to London. And he's going to have a Falcons first down. That'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down. From the gun, here is Penix. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Penix now off the bootleg. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Mooney in motion. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down.
At their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way home. Touchdown, Saints. Now it's McManus for the point after. The kick is good. And the Saints will add one more onto their big lead.
Set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. Back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Out of the pistol, Algier. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Go again here with Algier. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
the play fake. Here's the lefty Penix. And this will be incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
A dive and a catch. Incredible. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. That's a big-time play to secure that one.
Big opening up the middle. The speed on display. He's in. Tyler Algier. Touchdown Falcons. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
On is Koo for the point after. It's up and good. And the Falcons will get just a bit closer.
Falcons 14. Bradley Pinion set to kickoff.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll be brought down on what will be... They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On the ground, this is Kendra Miller. Credit him for trying to escape. The defense, though, was on that. And finally, they bring him down behind the line. Here comes 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Carr. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, New Orleans. Now it's Williams. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
On 2nd down, Miller. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. And here comes 3rd down. They'll stay on the ground with Miller.
Miller again, the ball carrier. He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. A 4-yard gain.
The Saints will punt this one away. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. A fair catch taken here, and it's going to come right at the 15-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Pitts is the man in motion. On the give, this is Algier. Up the sideline, past midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. And he'll be out of bounds, but down around the 15-yard line. It is a big play there for the Falcons. A gain of 69 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. On first down, they'll stay with Algier on the ground. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll go right back to Algier. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. On play action, Penix. That's in the end zone and intercepted.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field. You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
A give, and here comes Williams. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor. This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Third and long. They will run the draw play with Miller. And he's going to go backwards yet again. The defense stands up tall one more time, and they force a 4th down. The Saints lining up in punt formation. And now here comes the punt team. This kick hangs up, and the fair catch will be taken beyond the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 36. On first down, they'll start out with Algier. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give them 6 on that play. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now Algier. And he's going to pick up the first down across midfield and down at the 49.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They'll run on first down with Algier. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. So this one, a win for the Saints. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL.
Tell you how to get rich quick. 20 a month and I can show you how the other half lives. Yeah, I can take you out of this. Get on your grind and take the dive. Can you riddle me this? If a house is just a loan, why not double your chips? Look up a property in the city, then buy it and flip. You just copped yourself a brand new whip. You poor thing, I know you wanna live just like this. Checks to the man and crawl back in the hole. Yo, I can turn the dirt into gold. Just take a little slice of heaven and bring it right back home. The price